Continuing our coverage of this weekend's big chill, the snow will be falling overnight, but drivers will have to deal with it tomorrow morning. ABC 15's Allison Rodriguez joining us live from the newsroom tonight with what you need to know to stay safe on those roads. Allison?
Danielle, it is something many native Phoenicians, even some Arizonans, have never seen before, the snow falling from the sky. The weekend is the busiest time for people to travel up north and have a lot of fun in the Powder, but getting there safely is really the key.
Icy roads, snow-covered trees and homes. They're not things you think about when you say Arizona, but Old Man Winter isn't sparing the Grand Canyon state.
It was amazing how fast it came down and how quickly it stuck.
The high country getting the worst of the snow over the last several weeks and preparing for another round this weekend. We spoke with ADOT officials who say roads near Flagstaff are usually the most treacherous areas.
From the Sedona turnoff up into the Flagstaff area, because you start on that upgrade, and that's where some folks are not getting traction.
Nitzel says their plows will be out preparing for the snow, putting down anti-icing agents, but drivers have to do their part.
The top mistake that drivers make is that they drive too fast.
So slow down and keep a good distance between you and the car in front of you. And Nitzel says drivers should always be prepared with an emergency kit.
That's going to include things like extra blankets, an extra change of warm clothing in case you get wet.
Should traffic snarl up because of the weather, drive to a designated play area instead of jumping out on the side of the road. It could spare you a run-in with the law.
That shoulder is there for emergency vehicles. We have signs out there advising drivers do not park on the shoulders because you could be hearing from a law enforcement officer.
Now, even though Iris says we'll only see rain here in the valley, Nitzel says the slick roads can still be dangerous. He says we should all slow down when Mother Nature throws us a curveball. Danielle?
Yeah, some good advice, especially since a lot of us are definitely not used to driving in that kind of weather. Thank you, Allison.